our credit card has just been so high, and a lot of times we'll just be like, wow, it was a high one.
It just keeps getting higher though. Whoa, we're setting a record here.
Yeah.
Let's meet down at the lonely lake.
Is there anything better than a fresh blowout? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I want to catch up with you guys because today is my get it all done vlog, and it's probably going to be a week of just like condensed content, so like my whole week of getting it all done and like what that means to me, because I see a lot of vlogs like this, and I remember one time I filmed a vlog like this and people were like, it's not realistic to get everything done, and I agree, and that's why I'm making this vlog, because it's kind of like there are weeks where you're gonna be so productive, especially if you're a mom like me, have little kids, and sometimes their life is unpredictable. They get sick, or extra activities or play dates, and just things happen, you know? So this is what I consider get it all done. So these are the categories that I really like to focus on that you'll see in this vlog, and hopefully they inspire you too. So the first is, and I'm actually in the parking lot right now, is I'm doing my yearly gynecologist appointment, just the yearly checkup. And it's something that I like to do in September, and here's why. And maybe you could do this for like teeth cleaning or like whatever it is, like just those things, because once we get into October, it's like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, parties. I feel like September is like my last chill month. Use this time to like schedule the things. You know, I also did Violet's teeth cleaning last week. So just like all the things that kind of go on the back burner. Next, for getting it all done, is the budget. So you guys will see that in my vlog. So like once or twice a year, me and Jared will do house cleaning of like just getting our house in order of like what we're spending money on. We like to invest money, we like to save money, we like to go on weekend getaways or trips and, you know, have fun and treat our daughter to things. So a couple times a year we will check in with like where we're spending money, how we're saving, and all of that. So you guys will see me and Jared's budget talk. I didn't film this, but we also had a chat about our workouts. Like, it's very important for me and Jared to work out. We're happier people when we work out. He's like, there's some days I want to leave and go to work a little earlier so that I can work out, and I'm like, and there's days that I want to go to the earlier Pilates class so that I can like get my workout in and have my day before like my actual day starts. So I hope you guys take that inspiration from this vlog of like, let me pick just a couple areas, and like for the next few weeks you're gonna work on those, like creating a workout schedule, cleaning out your fridge, creating a monthly budget, or even just seeing where you're spending money. It's so helpful. Okay, so I think I have to go into my appointment now, and then we're gonna treat ourselves to a nice coffee or something, because I'm like, if I do this, I need a little treat. Wow. Me and Jared have such a nice evening routine. We just have a really good thing going on right now. Like, we do these evening strolls. Our neighborhood is so cute.
And the weather's really nice after the sun's starting to
Yeah,
set.
it's perfect. We just have one dirty little secret at night.
Have really dirty.
The skeleton can fill in as you.
We got chat in the dark here.
Yeah. Wait, come by the fire. Come by our like really realistic fire that my friend asked me if we could make s'mores with. I'm like, you think we can make s'mores with this? Our dirty little secret. What's our dirty little secret at night? No. Okay, let me get him off. Gotta keep this channel somewhat PG-13. Our dirty little secret is that we stay up until 1/2 a.m. at night.
Watching bad TV usually.
Yeah.
We're into Heels right now.
It's a show on
Stars.
Stars, yeah.
About professional wrestlers.
But it's like a drama. It's like funny.
It's not
like.
real, yeah.
But the first thing Jared was saying, he was like, "You better tell your girls you watch a wrestling show." I'm
Yeah.
like, what's anyone's business what I watch?
She rides for it hard too.
Yeah, I'm obsessed. I'm like, let's watch another episode. On my channel, it's always like routines and waking up early, and then here I am, staying up till like 1, 2 a.m. every night watching this show.
We're so crazy. We like stay up late.
Yeah. What do you think of my blowout?
I lost what I said.
I went to Dry Bar.
What I'm talking about.
Picture me too.
Yes. Baby. Violet, look at mommy's hair. So that's my notebook, and tell everybody what has you so excited right now.
Well, we went through our credit card statement and canceled a bunch of. I can't believe some of the things that you get. Like, for example, I had Adobe. I had 3 different subscriptions going at the same time.
Yeah.
And like we had an AT&T bill to a house that we haven't lived in since 2020. So I'm pumped because we're in our
Budget era.
mode, which is very exciting.
Yeah, our credit card has just been so high, and a lot of times we'll just be like, wow, it was a high one.
It just keeps getting higher though. It just keeps going. Like we'll be like, wow, that was kind of big, and then the next month we're like, whoa, we're setting a record here. So we came up with our where we're spending, canceled a ton of subscriptions.
It's bad.
We buy a lot of stupid stuff. There was a day I got 3 different Instacarts. Probably could have just done one if I would have like thought for 2 seconds, but instead I got 3 separate ones in one day.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of couples don't like this conversation because it makes them emotional. Like, we have friends that talk about it, they're like, oh, we can't talk about budgeting. For us, we didn't even have to change the amount. We just had to change like what we're like he said, we don't need to do 3 Instacarts. Instead, that would be fun to put that money to something else.
Like a fun vacation,
Yeah.
or buying something like useful.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
tomorrow we're taking Violet to do something fun in Miami. I'm bringing you guys along. We're gonna do Disney on Ice, and she's gonna like want stuff when we're there. Like, it's more fun to put it to that than like 3 Instacarts, for example, like
Dumb
he said.
fees or extra subscriptions. I had 3 separate subscriptions for Adobe.
Yeah.
Microsoft doesn't need my money that bad.
Tell them though, I feel like my bills weren't bad. What? You said.
No. I don't think they're bad.
I feel like there was more things that had Jared on it than on.
Like recurring?
Yeah.
I think on recurring, I have more recurring things. That's true. But they make up the smallest portion of the credit card bill, so I don't know that I...
Anyway, this is your, like, enough with that. Just shut up.
We
And
didn't go through it line by line.
that's okay. He doesn't know what he's talking about. This is your sign to do your, like, hot girl budgeting. Like, make it something cool. Don't make it like, I see these manifesting videos where if you budget, then that's a lack mindset. When we're not saying you even need to take away from your budget or
I
make your
just like
budget
to know
smaller.
where I'm spending money. I think that's part of it.
It's just
like,
knowing where you're spending it, and like he had 3 subscriptions to the same thing, or
we had a care account. We've had a nanny for
yeah,
2 years now.
Yeah.
I've got a care account.
and we didn't find her on Care.
We didn't find her on care. Yeah, so $40 a month for 2 years. It's like, I mean, does it kill you? That's why you don't notice it though. It's
Right,
like the
'cause it's
monthly
small.
things, it's like, and it's such a pain to cancel it. They make it so hard. Are
Yeah.
you sure you want to cancel? Yes, that's
Yeah.
why I'm here. Over time, those add up to, I just would have rather done something else with it. I don't know, that is money. 2 years of that is like $1,000. Like, I can think of a lot of other things I'd rather spend that money on than a care subscription that I don't use.
I'm glad Jared didn't want to look at what we spent at Target. I'm glad we somehow skipped over that.
We just came up with a budget though. So
Yeah.
you can spend your budget on whatever you want. I don't care. Burn it in a day, use it for the month. However you want to use it, that's up to you.
Okay, so now
Let's see if we can stay in it.
Yeah, I hope we stick to it, Jared.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Right.
So we need to think about for the next 3 days.
Plan out our meals.
Yes. So we're gonna go to Whole Foods after we come home from Miami tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I want to do a big trip.
Let's do steaks on
No, we
Saturday.
had steaks tonight. I don't want steak 2 nights in a row.
All right. No, what do? We'll do a chicken, a steak, and a fish. But the thing is, fish is best the same day.
But wait, we like to get the meat at the farm now.
Well, maybe we can. It's all frozen at the farm,
Yeah.
so we can get like
One thing.
a bunch of it.
Okay. We're here, Vi. Where are we?
That's right, Disney
on Ice. Yes. Oh, she's not afraid at all, Jay. Okay, so we just got back from the farm and Jared cleaned out the fridge, which is amazing. But at the farm, we got our eggs. We got meat for the next couple days. We also got raw milk from the farm. And I think what else, everyone's always like, your fridge is so clean. You know what I think helps our fridge stay really clean is we have a beverage fridge. So it just helps it look clutter-free. We just did a Whole Foods order, so we're getting more Violet's drinks, but this is stuff that she likes. And this is where me and Jared put our stuff. I like to drink Betty Buzz, which is like a sparkling water. Okay, so we just did our Whole Foods delivery and now I'm putting everything in the fridge. And this is one of my big secrets to staying healthy is if you like everything in your fridge and healthy food is presentable and washed and ready to go. I just wash everything with apple cider vinegar and then I put them in these fridge containers that I will leave in my description box. I get them on Amazon, but the presentation makes you want to eat healthy food. My daughter eats all of this food. We go through so much produce and veggies because she loves it because the fridge looks like this. It's so important. Hi guys, good morning. So I'm just doing a little skincare and like a very light makeup look. So I'm taking Violet to gymnastics. Gymnastics is crazy here because it fills out so fast and all the afternoon. Like I prefer afternoon stuff with her, like 3, 4 p.m. All the afternoon stuff filled up. So we got into like the least desirable class, which is a morning class, but whatever. It is what it is. I am using La Mer on my skin, but really I don't want to be using this. I want to be using, I'll show you, this is the best stuff. I ordered this while I was on vacation, which seems like so long ago, and it's taking forever to get here. It's the Agent Natir oil, and I also ordered their new skin tint, so I'll let you guys know how that is. But anyway, I probably won't ever order it again, and I'll just go to the spa that carries it. I was just like, I don't know. I was just like hoping it was going to be easier, but now it's taking forever. So you know when you have like nothing left and you're just using like random. Anyway, next I'm going in with these bronzing, what are they actually called? Bronzing drops, yeah, by Tan Luxe. And these are cool because they have SPF in them. So on like light makeup days, I just put them on like this. I don't even mix them with anything. If I was doing full glam, I would mix them with my foundation, but we're just gonna do this. Actually, I might even use a brush because I want to be a little tanner. Anyway, I am so excited for fall. We are planning our fall trip. We always spend fall in upstate New York. And this year we're thinking about just booking a one-way flight and just going until when we want to go until. Usually we can't do that and have that like freedom because the dogs, you know, the dogs are here and the dog sitter wants to know like when will you be back and all that. But we're gonna fly with the dogs. My dogs are used to flying, so it's not terrible for them. and then that way we can just have total control of like when we come back. I love living in Florida, but fall is not the same when you've come from a fall area. Like I was talking to some of the other moms that are from here, and they're like, oh, I've never like experienced fall, like I'm from here. For me and Jared, like we're not from here, so you know, we're used to real fall. Super gloomy out right now, so I just turned on the light in here. This is technically a lipstick, but it makes the prettiest blush. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this bronzing highlight stick. I really just use the highlighter though. This is by Jouer. Do I have any left? Yeah. So funny when someone's like, oh, your skin's so nice. I'm like, it's this. I'll leave this lipstick color down below. It is so good. I like never use this. Violet pulled this out of my drawer. It's Flawless Wedding Day. Oh, it's so pretty. She like, leave it to her to find the good stuff.
Mommy, I will have that.
Yes.
Yay.
Okay, so before I end this video, I want to share my tips for a clean fridge and how our fridge pretty much always stays clean. I showed my fridge, like preview of this vlog, like as I was filming it and putting the veggies in the bins. Everyone was like, how do you have such a clean fridge? Not to do my own horn or anything, but our fridge is pretty much always clean. And I honestly think it's because of this. So if you guys remember, I went through like my minimalism stage where we threw out like everything in our house. We donated so many toys, books, clothes, got rid of so much decor that just was like, not really like serving a purpose, not like it's very minimal, my house now. So I went through that stage and we're still in that. And like, I carried that to all areas of my life. So when you used to look in our fridge, you would see tons and tons of condiments and different barbecue sauces and buffalo sauce. And you just need one, right? Like you just need one. So my first tip is less is more. Have the things you like, but I bet you, I guarantee you right now, go look in your fridge. There's something that's expired. There's something you never use. There's things you need to throw out right now. 2, fridge storage bins for fruit and veggies. 1, it keeps everything nice, but 2, it keeps everything really inspiring. So if you want to eat healthy and you want to just be a healthier person, but you open your fridge and you just see junk right away, are you gonna grab like the sad little apple that's like in the bag, or like the sad little vegetables, or are you gonna grab like the junk food? I know for me, like even being on this healthy lifestyle for a decade, I would still like, oh, there's some cupcakes in here, leftover this, like I would still go for that because it's just right there. And sometimes a lot of times junk food can even be easier to prepare and put together than healthy food. So it's definitely a lot more discipline, and you see like several times a week I am washing all the fruit in my apple cider vinegar mix. Like it's more effort to be healthy, but listen, it just makes me a better person. I feel better, and like what you're feeding your body is like what you're running on. So I would definitely check out those storage bins. I'll leave a link down below. They're from Amazon, but they're actually an Amazon purchase that you're gonna like use, and it's not just, you know, gonna end up in a closet somewhere. And my last tip number 3, is to buy food you're going to eat, especially within like the next 3 days or 4 days or whatever. But don't just over clutter the fridge and there's no organization. Like we try to keep like dairy all together, and like I'll actually take out the yogurts out of the packaging, so it's just like all lined up, like super easy grab and go. So my fridge has like some organization, kind of bare when you look at it, and that's because we only buy what we're gonna eat. Like we plan out our meals and we're like, okay, this meal needs sweet potato, this meal needs cherry tomatoes and asparagus, bam, that's all the veggies we need, and then so on and so forth. Yeah, I hope this helped you guys out. A clean fridge is probably like, at this point, it's gone higher on my list of like how to maintain a healthy weight and diet and all of that. Like clean fridge is probably like number 3 on my list. Like obviously hydrating and working out are the top ones, but yeah, a clean fridge really creeped up there because I've seen what it's done for my family. I see that when I open it, the first thing my daughter sees is fruits and vegetables, and then guess what? She wants to eat fruits and vegetables. So thank you guys so much for watching this vlog, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.